to go and explain yourself, 'cause I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, all you wanted was a souvenir to remember it all. Yeah, you tore it apart down to every last piece. Yeah, a souvenir, another story to tell. And I gotta know how to find happiness in the wrong places. It never ends, it's there in all ways. It's evident you never change for our sake. We're falling now. Your little black book ran out of pages. 'Cause if you're gonna take it all, then baby, don't waste it. You only want it if you know you're gonna break it. Just another souvenir for the take, yeah. Just take it. Baby, just take it. No, you don't have to say those words again. Oh no. And you don't have to. No, you don't have to go and explain yourself, 'cause I ain't gonna listen. Yeah, all you wanted was a souvenir to remember the fall. To go and tell your friends you were there for it all. A souvenir, just a little postcard for the road.
Yo, 1 second actually, guys. I just realized I forgot something. 1 second. Alright, for real this time. I realized my lights were off and I didn't have water, so how's it going, Munch? Molly? Hey, how's it going, Molly? And Kevin, welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're gonna hop right into it. Hopefully we can find Diglett today. It's been... what, this is the third stream of Diglett, I think? Hopefully we can find it. That's actually kind of long for SOS hunts recently. But how's everyone doing? How was everybody's weekend? Mine's been, not the greatest, but at least it's for a good reason, you know. Yesterday, completely out of, completely out of it yesterday, because I was basically bedridden for half the day, dealing with, the repercussions of the COVID vaccine. Potato, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope your weekend's been going well. But yeah, feeling a lot better today. I was able to go out, get some stuff done. I got my hair cut. Went up, helped my parents cleaning out the house to sell it some more. Hoping that somewhere in all that I can find some of my old Gen 3 games that I can't find anywhere. I know Sapphire and Fire would have to be somewhere in that house, so when we're emptying it out is the best and last time to find it. Yo, Blue Boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You got a random shiny Alolan Rattata today? Yo, that's awesome. Congrats, Kevin. And Munch, you're having a great day. Awesome. I see you say you got some big news. What's the big news? Is it good news? Hopefully it's good news. It's the real potato. It is the real potato. The potato has graced the stream with his presence. If you hear any random noises, I apologize. My cat is playing with some toys, and I can't really be mad. I feel bad. I actually haven't been able to play with my cat a lot this weekend, just because I've been out and about. And when I wasn't out and about, it was because I was bedridden, so... You graduated high school today? Yo, congrats, Munch. That's awesome. Got your diploma today. Nice. It's all official then. Congrats. Congrats on that. That's so awesome. You're wrong with one of your Celebi IVs. I thought its attack was fantastic, but it was decent when transferred over. Well, I think what we determined from, we determined the other day that, like, if there was a stat to not have, it was physical attack. So, hey, that's actually pretty good then. That's still pretty good. Granted, you know, you are just in that situation, right, where you're only one of them can vary at all. There's a variation of which one it is, and then from there it's just a, like, 1 in 31 chance of it being the good one, or 1 in 32 chance of it being a good one, or the best one, or perfect. But hey, congrats on that still, Kevin. That's awesome you've had it. How many encounters does it take? I don't know if I saw how many encounters it was. Or were you even counting? Because I know I personally, for hunts that I don't like stream, I don't count, so I don't know how much other people count them. Alright, chance to legendary here. There we go. Yo, Ash, how's it going? Here's some shiny luck. Thank you. I need the shiny luck. This is, like I was just saying, it was like day 3 of Ditto, which is fairly long for SOS hunts. Or not Ditto, for Diglett. I need to find this Diglett so I can stop messing up and saying Ditto. Need to continue the Masuda method for shiny Caterpie. Yeah, Munch. Best of luck with that. Hope you find it soon. Selby's also guaranteed to have a timid nature. Ooh, the ball also automatically switches to a standard Pokeball when transferred, so when you do it, Master Ball it. Good point, good point. Noted. Yeah, that's actually, like, decent, because for me, it's not... For me, you know, I catch everything in Pokeballs. It's not to, like, add to the challenge, as much as it kind of does add to the challenge. It's 100% so that my collection looks, like, uniform. So, if it's a situation where, like, that doesn't matter, then... Like, because it's going to be a Pokeball anyways, I'll absolutely Master Ball it. Doing good, but last night you lost 4 Pokemon in your Pokemon X Nuzlocke. Oh no! And you don't even have a single gym badge yet. Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'll also tell you about how you got a job recently. No, I didn't hear about that much. Congrats on that too. Big things happening, man. That's awesome. Don't know the exact number, but it wasn't more than 800. That's awesome, Kevin. Yo, Oliver, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm glad I'm able to stream today. I wasn't sure, and you know the reason why I think I said on Friday that like the reason I hope to do 2 streams on Friday, which apologies for that not happening. I just wasn't quite feeling the second one after I had gone and gotten, you know, the shot and everything. Yeah, so the reason I wanted to do that was because I knew I wasn't going to be able to stream yesterday. There was no way I would have been feeling well enough to do that. And today I wasn't sure about today. For one, because I wasn't sure how long I would be helping my parents with stuff if I was out helping them, and I didn't even know if I was going to feel well enough to do that. Do not hurt Gold Nuzlocke, and you lost 3 mons so far, but you got 4 patches. That's, like, not terrible. Could be worse. I got a job at Jersey Mike's about 3 weeks to a month ago. Hey, congrats on that. That's awesome, Munch. Yeah, Ultimate Ink Sack, welcome to the stream. Sus Diglett Hunt 3. Indeed. Indeed. Decided SOS Noibat. Awesome, Kevin. Best of luck. Yeah, so I'm glad I'm able to stream today. I'm glad that I'm feeling well enough to stream today. You know, even if I ended up like being busy all the way through this evening, I'm just glad that I was able to stream, you know? I have no clue what just connected to my computer, and that's a little concerning. Did you know what Jersey Mike's is? Yeah, it's like a sub place, right? Like for sandwiches. I've had Jersey Mike's before. It's pretty good. Yee, awesome. Yeah, well, congrats on the job, Munch. I hope it's going well. Yeah, I guess if you got it like about a month ago, you've been getting into it a little bit. So I hope all is well there. I've been at my new job for about a month now too. I guess this will be the 4th week. Tomorrow will be the start of the 4th week I've been at this job, and it's been pretty good so far. Quick question: what's my opinion on Lurantis in general? I don't mind Lurantis. A specific Lurantis I have issues with is the trial in Usum. The grass trial in Usum. That Lurantis is a pain in the butt. Otherwise, Lurantis is pretty chill. I don't mind Lurantis. Got your first paycheck like a week ago. Hey, that's always the best part. As much as, like, you know, some jobs can be really great with the people and everything there, like the work environment and what you do, like that can all be good. You can't lie, paycheck's the best part. So congrats on the first paycheck. Totem Lurantis broke you, right? But outside of Totem Lurantis is pretty chill. That's just the one I have issues with, because obvious reasons. I have a cat right next to me, and I don't know if she's gonna try to hop in my lap or not. Oh, she's about to try to walk in my lap. I can't have that. I can't have that this early on with this freaking cat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel bad, like, not letting my cat come in my lap whenever she wants, but she's so much of a cuddle bug that I literally would never have, like, time where I don't have a cat in my lap if she had complete control over that. You had work on Friday and don't have work again until Wednesday. How many, if you don't mind me asking, like, how many hours, I guess, are you getting each week? And I guess, is this like I'm guessing this is like a summer job kind of deal for you? Never had huge issues with Total Morantis, made sure to have a decent flying type for it. I know I lucked out, because I believe Total Morantis was a problem in not in Gen, but in Sun and Moon too, right? I didn't have any issues with it in Sun and Moon. USUM I did, I think because of the way I was going about USUM. It's a summer job. Nice, 20 to 30, hey, that's awesome for a summer job. The job I had right out of high school, like for a summer job before going off to college, was 20 hours a week. That was pretty good. Like that was good for me because it was like, hey, I can afford to buy gas to go to places, and I can afford to like buy things if I go out with friends and like pay for meals or just in general like do things over the summer. But at the same time, I like my afternoons weren't booked, or I actually had like time to hang out with the friends that wasn't just the weekend. Some weeks are doing around 40-ish. Hey, that's some extra money though. That's good. Might continue it with college. Yeah, I guess, no reason to not. No reason to not if you can handle it. Because that's definitely the thing, right? Like you don't want to compromise college over like some extra hours at a job or anything. But yeah, get that money. I respect that. Work for a week straight and work at minimum 6 hours a day. Nice. Yeah, like my job was basically 4 hours a day. Like I was Monday to Friday, 4 hours a day in an office. I was an IT assistant. Basically, the IT guy for this office needed an assistant to just set up their tablets for contractors to take out into the field for doing insurance claims and stuff. And so I literally sat there for like a month. After that, I just started being like the IT assistant for like the other half of the month, like update computers and put these numbers into the computer and stuff like that. But the first month, I literally just sat in the conference room with a stack of brand new Samsung tablets, just opening them up and going through the like setup process, create an email address for it, note down the serial number, note down like identification numbers. Nice haircut. Thank you, Mel. How's it going, Mel? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so that was like my job, and like I found it was really nice for me because like I showed up at 9 and worked until 1, and then I just left, or like till 1:30 with like a 30-minute lunch break in there. So I just like that was pretty nice. That was pretty nice because it just meant like I had the afternoons to still hang out and chill with friends and everything. So that was really good. I found that to be really good. My internships after that were all full-time in the summer, but at that point most of my friends also had those, so like it wasn't a big deal. Sounds like a satisfying job. Yee. No, that was fun. The first half of that was really fun because I literally just sat in a room setting up tablets all day. It's like I know what I'm doing. I can just like put on a little bit of music and go at it, and like that's all I did. And work you opened around a month ago, so you're very busy. Ah, I see. It's nice, but it's hard. But whatever. Hey, as long as it's going well for you, like if it. A lot of times, like, a job being difficult's a good thing, right? Like, it feels a bit more fulfilling for it to be good. Or for it to be a bit difficult, you don't want it to be, like, too easy all the time, I guess. Like, not that easy jobs aren't also nice. Yeah, I guess if the store's, like, just opened, it's like everyone's coming in to see what it's about and see where it is. Hours are usually 2 to 10 p.m. Ah. If I was doing that, I would appreciate being able to sleep in, but I know I would also be like, dang. I would be less than excited about working until 10. So props to you for doing that much. You close at 9, so you help clean up, and then everyone can just vibe with music. Nice. Oh, yeah. Once there's no customers, you can just put on whatever you want. Nice. Hey, Juan, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you've had a good weekend. Prefer to be honest. Hey, there you go, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting used to my new job. I have to be up at 8 a.m. every day, as opposed to, like, waking up at 9, to do stuff for the last one, or at least, like, kind of, like, previously I could wake up kind of whenever and just work 8 hours that day. But now I have, like, a meeting I have to attend every morning at 8, so I'm like, ugh, I gotta get up for this. But when I'm up at 8, I'm up at 8, and it means I can finish work a bit earlier than I would otherwise. It becomes raunchy. Say the item stun seed backwards. Seed stun. That's the most you're getting out of me, Juan. I see your tricks. Hope to see a blue nose and a green bat dragon today. Hopefully, Kevin, hopefully. I'm hopeful to see a blue nose as well. Because, man, oh man, it has been a while. Usually get a sub for half off and then a giant cookie, and that's your dinner, and it's good. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't get any free stuff from my current job. At least not that I'm aware of. They haven't told me about anything. My last job gave me some free stuff, but I didn't use like half of it. They were actually kind of shocked to find out that I didn't, like, after I left. And I was like, yeah, I had no use. Jersey Mike subs are really great sandwiches. Yeah. Get free fountain drinks during work hours as well. Hey, that's awesome. I would get a lot of use out of that. You have an idea? I just need to research if it's possible. What's the idea, Kevin? What is this? Let us know. Usually just get water, but sometimes lemonade with a little mist. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Smartest decision there to just stick to water, for sure. Because yeah, that's one of those things, right? Like, it's easy to have too much soda. It's like just drinking water. It's the best one there. Need to play through gold first. Ooh, this sounds interesting. It's going back to Gen 2. This has got to be interesting. Yeah, but Kevin, what's the idea? I am very intrigued now what this idea is. Want to do the coin case glitch to get Mew? In theory, you might be able to shiny hunt for the Mew. I'm not sure if this is possible, but if it is, you're doing it. I don't know. Because you might be pulling in an event mon then, right? How does the coin case glitch work? I feel like I've heard of this, but I don't know how it works. Because either you're like memory manipulating, in which case you can basically set up whatever shiny you want, but if you're just if you're basically like glitching in an old event, I don't think it would work. Because Mew, especially Mew back then, wasn't or like shinies back then weren't like fixed values for a Pokemon were always the same values for that Pokemon, because it wasn't like a random number that created those. Those were just the numbers. Gonna go to bed. They have you working 3 shifts yesterday. Dang, Juan. And you gotta do 3 more. Dude, Juan, get some rest, man. Best of luck with those shifts. Hope to see you again soon. Thank you for stopping by, man. But seriously, Juan, go get some rest. Not fully sure how the coin place glitch works. Only way you can make Pokemon... I know one way to make Pokemon shiny, but to your understanding, you can just make any Pokemon. That's why I wanted to research. Gotcha. Yeah, do the research on that. Let me know what you find. That'd be an interesting one to do. For real, a salute to Juan. Three shifts yesterday, 3 shifts tomorrow. Dang. You need a raise, Juan. If Mew isn't possible, then you're doing the Game Corner Dratini. Do it. Do it. Yeah, another one of those fixed spawns that you can do. Definitely. I need to play more of Crystal. Someone in chat here, ping me on Discord after the stream telling me to do more Celebi hunting. Because I'm basically going to be at my computer tonight doing like various little things. If someone pings me to work on Celebi, I'll remember to work on playing some Crystal to go for Celebi. Is the Trini you get from the Dragon Den shiny locked? Pokemon Crystal's great. Yeah, no, I was really enjoying it when I was playing it like 3 years ago. Or 2 years ago, or whenever it was that I was doing the Dratini. Yeah, it was great. I just totally stopped. Because like I bought Crystal on my Capcard 3DS, or on my Capcard 2DS. Started playing it. I was like, heck yeah, this is fun. And I was on vacation while doing it. Played on vacation, didn't quite beat the game. And by didn't quite, I mean I really didn't beat the game. I think I got to Goldenrod. Maybe a little bit farther, I'm not sure. It's been 2 or 3 years. And then I just didn't get back to it at any point, because I had other hunts that I was doing, and Celebi wasn't at the front of my mind. But I bought Crystal to play Celebi, or to do the Celebi hunt. So I want to get to the point where I can do that. I'm going to do the Dragon Den Dratini. So you don't need the Dragon Coins. It's not locked. Yeah, so nothing was locked pre-Gen 5. The only thing that was shiny locked before Gen 5 was unintentional. And to my knowledge, the only shiny lock pre-Gen 5 is the event Mew in Gen 1, which at that point isn't really even shiny locked if there weren't shinies in that game yet. Everything else is shiny huntable unless you start saying like, well, female this isn't shiny in Johto because of the way DVs work. At that point, it's like, that's just mechanics-wise, it didn't work that way. Every species of Pokemon is huntable. With the exception, I guess you could also say, of certain unknown varieties. Certain unknowns couldn't be shiny. Yo, Sloth, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, yeah, so someone pinged me on Discord, like in the server, about playing Crystal, and also about updating Nightbot's messages, because I just realized Nightbot still mentions YouTube Gaming like that exists. Man, I'm feeling so much better today than I was yesterday. Like, even at this time yesterday, I was mostly back. I would have said, like, I was at about 90%. It's probably closer to, like, 70, and I was really just pushing it. But, man, I'm actually, like, legitimately better now, like 95%. It's good. It's good. That last 5% is just, like, That 5% that you never have back after being sick one day, right? Small part of you wants to do another Celebi too, since you're a mad lad. The maddest of lads going for a second Celebi, dude. Dude. Also, I think I mentioned it. I mentioned it on Friday, but I got this like little, I wouldn't say bootleg because it's like not, it doesn't work with a normal Wavebird, but I got like a third-party Wavebird, and it came with this little, like the adapter's the same shape and size. I have plans for this. I am excited. It's related to the Arduino like shiny hunting pot. I'm excited to mess with this and use this. I was able to test and make sure the mechanics of it worked. So I gotta do some stuff with it, but man, I'm excited. I'm excited. That whole shiny hunting bot thing has been really fun to work on. And it seems like you guys really liked it too. The bot, Pog. Yeah. So this is the board of the bot that I showed before. That was in the video. It's out of the 3D printed casing right now, just because it popped open. Yeah, I printed that. I printed the little casing. I found an Arduino case on Thingiverse and printed that, so it looked prettier than just a bare circuit board. But that board is effectively the same as this board. Like, they basically fit the same components into this. I'm trying to get them out on camera. And you will note that this fits in there, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm excited. I think my plan, I think I had originally said my plan was to make it either a one board or a one cable solution, and boy oh boy, I may make it a 0 cable solution. It'll still have to run like stuff on the computer, but that's kind of just what it is, right? Like, there's got to be some way to view the output on the GameCube for it, unless I start like doing some like, unless I like modded a Game Boy, you know, which would be a little bit more work. Like, basically what I've considered is I need to take like a busted Game Boy circuit, or like a busted GBA or a busted GBA SP that just like the circuit functions, but the screen's messed up, or like the whole casing's destroyed and they're just trying to get rid of it or whatever. So I can like modify that some. That'd start being modified hardware and different, but yeah, no, I'm excited. This little thing excites me because I bought the like controller and this for like $20 as opposed to like an actual Wavebird adapter for $60 on eBay. So yeah, I feel a lot less bad cracking that little thing open and tearing it apart than I would doing the same to an official Wavebird. Like, I need Wavebirds, and I need Wavebird receivers for my own stuff anyway, so I would prefer to not do that. After Celebi, you're kind of addicted to hunting in that game. Want to do Dratini, Odd Egg, random wild encounters, some gift Pokemon? Yeah, man. Do it! Do those full-on hunts. I guess Odd Egg wouldn't be full-on, but do it. Doing a bug lock of Y and all your Pokemon are female, so if you get a male Combi, that's gonna be sus. It's like, hold on a minute. The one Pokemon that you need to be female. Be right back. Alright, Kevin, see you in a bit. Yeah, so I have to wire it up, but, so one of the problems I had before with the, I'm excited about this, so I'm going to nerd out for a minute. And again, you guys seem to like it before, so I'm going to keep doing things. I'm going to talk in between dittos. Yeah, so one of the problems with using like the Arduino is I had to use the USB to talk with the computer, just because that's how you talk with the computer on a board like this. I was like, through the USB or just through a serial connection, and I didn't want to go through the process of like wiring up another circuit board into it to try to like get wireless communications going, which would let me power everything off the GameCube and like that whole mess. So I didn't do that, but this is the new board. This is the new board I'm using compared to the old board, which is much bigger than this. Still pretty tiny for a computer, or for a microcontroller at least. So this is the new board that I'm using. This is a wireless adapter for it. So I have to like I have to like wire the two together, but they're both small enough to fit inside of the Wavebird receiver. So man, oh man, that's gonna be so cool to have like a Wavebird receiver that is just like a whole controller. That's gonna be so cool. It's like a whole task bot in a Wavebird receiver. That's basically what it is. As much as I've like used it as like a shiny hunting bot, or like built it to be a shiny hunting bot, it's just a GameCube like task controller. So like theoretically, the way I'm writing my software is very much for doing shiny hunting. That's my whole point. That's the thing I care about. But I know that the potential is there for it to just be like a task bot for any game. The potential is there. I don't know what other work would need to be done, but it is possible. Program it to make it do frame perfect for multi-shines. I mean, theoretically, see, that's the one thing, right? Like, because it's not an emulator and I don't have access to what the exact frames are. I'm not sure I could get frame perfect, is the one thing. And so that would clearly make it not really a task. You know, like, if that makes sense. Just because, like, the computer is decoupled from the GameCube itself, and there's not, like... And, like, there's not a way for the computer to immediately know that the GameCube is on. So the sync there wouldn't be quite right. That's the unfortunate part of it, is like, I don't think there's a way to... Pokemon it works because there's the soft reset button combination. But since the computer can only see where what's happening on the screen based off of what's on the screen, it can't see the game otherwise. I don't know if you could get frame perfect. That's the one reason I don't think it would work as a task, right? I mean, maybe if you were able to like resync it in a menu, just off of like waiting a certain amount of time in a menu to like make sure you're like at a certain point and then click go. Yo, Coco, how's it going? Trying to find kidney bean. Yes, we're trying to find one that's a little bit overcooked. So I've got some work I gotta do on both of these little boards. I need to desolder all these headers. They're really convenient for plugging into a breadboard or plugging like DuPont lines onto them or something. But in order to fit both of these into that into the case that I'm trying to fit them into, I want to remove the headers and solder the cables, solder the wires like directly with no connectors or no soldering on the headers and stuff, just for space sake. But I also need to test to make sure I've got like the Bluetooth stuff working right before I go full bore with that. Because I got it where I got it hooked up so it would hook to my computer, which was a great moment of success. Like Bluetooth, it was wirelessly connected to my computer while being powered by the GameCube, which was awesome. So now I need to make the code run over that, even if it's just the old code hunting for Mudkip again. Because right now, this cartridge has the Mudkip on it, my Japanese Ruby has Mudkip on it. I'll probably move it to like Japanese Sapphire or something and run the Mudkip on again. Or, because I can't run my, I think if I remember correctly, my Japanese Sapphire battery is dead. So I don't particularly want to run the hunt on that just because it takes more time. Did I get Jirachi? No, we have not gotten Jirachi, Coco. I would have loved it if we had gotten Jirachi, but we have not gotten Jirachi yet. That's probably a long ways off still, unless we get super duper lucky. I have plans for making Jirachi go more quickly, and yo, Coco, you just subbed. Thank you. I thought you'd been subbed, but thank you for the sub anyways, man. Unless that was also Streamlabs just glitching out. But yeah, so there are plans to make Jirachi go faster. I have, as well as I've mentioned, Coco, you weren't here, but I mentioned I have this like bootleg, not really bootleg, but like third-party Wavebird controller and adapter. The adapter doesn't have like the radio thing on it; it just connects only with that controller, which is unfortunate for using it as like for what I would want to use Wavebird adapters for. But what it works for is this little board is going to become the Shiny Hunting Bot V2. And if you notice, this is smaller than this, which works out very well for putting the smaller thing inside the bigger thing. But on top of that, guys, I got this, which is a legit Wavebird, and a legit Wavebird adapter, which will be fun just to use in general, to actually like have that be like, yes, I've got this, I've got the thing. But on top of having those, basically what I need to do is if I buy a couple more of these, and I get some more GameCubes, Rising Blue Phoenix has offered and agreed to send me 3 more Coliseum discs. Once I'm able to actually use them. I'm not taking his discs until I can actually like put them to use. But we can get 4 hunts going at the same time, the same way he had. And using 4 Wavebird receivers in one controller, you can apply all the inputs at the same time to the games, which is awesome. So that is going to be what we start doing at some point. However, before I can do that, I need more desk space and I need more GameCubes, which is what the desk space is required for. So that's on the horizon. It'll happen at some point, but it might be like a couple months before I can like really get that going. But many exciting Wavebird things happening. There will be Jirachi hunting this week. I don't know what day exactly, but there will be Jirachi hunting this week. It might be tomorrow. Probably a couple days this week. I do like doing multiple days of Jirachi each week just to like move that hunt along. But SOS hunting is a lot of fun for me, so that's why we do a lot of that too. According to some very hard calculations, that would go about 4 times faster. It's some rough math, but about that, yeah, sounds legit. Now, yeah, it'll be great to be able to do it, to have the 4 GameCubes, or like the 4 full setups, which would require like 8 GameCubes, or like 4 GameCubes and 4 Wiis. So it's a lot, but it would make it go a lot faster. And you know, when you're dealing with that, it's when you're dealing with how crazy the that hunt is in terms of the amount of time per reset, 4 times faster is a significant time save. You're talking like cutting the hunt down from being theoretically 2+ years to being like 6 months to a year, and that's awesome. That's like very good. So yeah, hopefully I can get that like properly running sometime soon in the coming months. Because really right now, basically the situation is I'm in this current apartment until about middle of August. I don't have another place lined up yet, but odds are very high that my next place will not still be this place. My new job is way further away from this apartment than my old job was. My old job is close. I rented this apartment to be as close to my old job as I possibly could be, to save on commute. That hasn't mattered for the past year. So yeah, now I gotta find a place that's closer to my new job in case we do go back to the office. And the reason why that might be part of the delay is just because, like, do I wait and just make that desk for the new place, or what? Like, do I make the whole desk, bring it down here, and have twice as much desk to move with me to another apartment in a couple months? My thought is, yes, that's worth it. Just build the desk anyways. Other people who would be the ones that have to help me move, and were the people who I need to also help me purchase the desk in the first place, like, I don't want to move 2 desks. Like, that's fair. But I already own the other heavy parts of the second part of the desk. Yeah, I just flat out have no space on this desk anymore. I'm completely surrounded by, like, stuff. All of it, like, important. It's all, like, stream stuff, or video stuff, or just, like, computer things, like... It's not like, oh, I have all these things, but I could put them on a shelf so they're better displayed. It's like, no, I need them, like, here. They are wired into the computer, or they are, like, controllers, or they are things I am working on, right? You've been banned from live streaming for some reason, although you've never streamed in your life. That's strange. Let's say, yeah, so the desk is either collapsible or able to be taken apart. So what it is... So the desk as it is two, like, drawers, like, two, like, sets of drawers that are about the size of a filing cabinet on either side that act as the legs, with a wooden countertop on top of that. And that is the desk. The plan is to basically do that a second time. I have the drawers and I have little stands I use to make the desk a little bit taller. I have those. Those are literally have been in this room for the past, like, month. Set up and ready. The only part I don't have is the countertop that'll need to be stained and finished, which can take some time. And, like, my parents are selling their house, so I don't really have a place to, like, stain and finish it right now. Yeah, because I can't just do that in my apartment. I would stain everything with stain. Yeah, so it's another giant countertop. My thought is it doesn't make it that much harder to move because the countertops will just stack when they go in a trailer or in a truck or whatever. But again, it's another countertop. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So, like, if you know, like, the generic IKEA desk kind of setup, right? Like that, like, everyone uses, of, like, the Alex drawers and the Carlby top. It's basically that, except for I stained the top myself instead of getting the Carlby because Carlbys aren't in stock anywhere. Yeah, so it's those drawers and it's that size countertop. I'm just looking to get a second one. Your desk is 3 broken school desk. This made it look nice and basically on the floor. Hey, whatever works, man. I was rocking one of those desks that was effectively made out of cardboard for about 4 years and was absolutely overloading it. By the end of its days, the whole desk was just, like, bowed in. Like, it was a smiley face in its shape, and I was like, yeah, that's not good. I should fix this. So I had to fix it, and built this desk last summer. And it's worked really well. I've just filled it with stuff. So I need more room so I can get more GameCubes, and so I can just put the GameCubes I have in proper places. It's a whole thing. Yeah, like, the GameCubes just need to move into a proper spot. It would let me put my 3D printer on the desk. It would give me a bit more of, like, a workspace for working on, like, electrical stuff and everything here. You know, without it being, like, a super big hassle to move everything around. And trying to fix the toilet, whoever designed the washroom was super smart and thought making the counter expand over the toilet was smart. Something was tangled and you couldn't see or fix it. Oh no! I totally missed that message, Kevin. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's like... Yeah, it's just one of those things, right, where it's like, someone clearly had, like, a vision for, like, the counter and for, like, the toilet, and just didn't think about them together. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Yeah, it's like those, it's like when, like, the door doesn't open all the way because it opens into the toilet or something. It's like, this doesn't, like, things take up space. This is an important thing to note. Made to look nice, not to be fixable. Yep, like a sports car. Some sports cars can be nice, not a lot of modern ones, but cars in general are a lot harder to work on now. Like a luxury car. I mean, no, you're. It's just in general modern cars, but yeah. You right. Yeah, like my 2001 Crown Vic was a lot easier to work on than my 2020 Corolla is. just because like technology has improved and the car is smaller, so things are more compact. Like, you're not gonna buy a car now that like you can just see straight through to the ground while looking down through an open hood. Yo, Dog Lover, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You happy? It's finally not harassing you, Coco.
This road's too long. I can't make it on my own steam. But it won't be long.
Doing good, and look at your rowlet. Yeah, it changed colors again. Woohoo! And now it's blue and purple. Now it's like super rare. Like rarer than a shiny. Hope you get this shiny. I hope so too. We're at over 300 encounters now. I just noticed that. Yeah, so hopefully it shines for us soon. Because I don't know, I don't want to put this one on the back burner at all. I would like to just kind of get it and be done with it. Not like because I don't like it or anything, but just because like I want to finish it. I don't want another hunt like that I'm juggling, right? Like I want to finish Diglett. I want it so I can go back to like the Dynamax hunts and Jirachi and like bring back another old hunt and like do another SOS. And, like I want to juggle a good number, but I don't want to like continuously add more without finishing them, right? And I figured today, it being like an unannounced stream and you know just in general having taken like yesterday off, like I figured Diglett was a good one for today. Was there a Minecraft server for members? Yes, Coco, yes. I believe I might even need to add you to the sponsor role for Discord. Or the member role for Discord. But yes, there is a member-only Minecraft realm. Ping me on Discord, just like in the chat, like hi. Let me add you. I'll add you to the sponsor role right after the stream, and then like let me know what your Minecraft username is. If you have Minecraft Java, unfortunately the server is only Minecraft Java, because that's the one that I. Because like if I wanted to have both, I'd have to pay for two, and then they wouldn't even interact. And I own Java, so that's what that is. So if you have a Java Minecraft account and a username for that, let me know and I'll add you to it. We're back for dinner. All right, Kevin. See you in a bit. Hope dinner is good. I've substituted up, but the Noid Bat is still dealing damage. That's strange. I posted yes. Hey, yeah. So on Discord, just ping me. I'll add you to the sponsor role if you don't already have it. If you do have that. If you do have that role, which you might, I just forget if I've added you or not. If you do have that role, just go ahead and like put your username in the sponsor chat or the member chat. But if you don't have that role, just ping me. So I make sure I add it to the right person. I'll give you the role and then let me know what your username is. You have the member role. Hey, awesome. So if you have that role, yeah, just go ahead and put your username in like the sponsor lounge chat, and I'll add you to the realm. I haven't played on the realm in a while. I should get back on that like this week sometime. I had a project I was working on and I just kept not getting it to work. So I took a break and it's been a little bit. You don't see the text channel. Oh no. That's strange. It should be there. Hold on, I am checking. Is it not there? I see it. Oh, you don't have the role. No. Oh, okay. So there's a separate role. Okay, you should see it now. Yeah, so because not everyone has linked their accounts, I can't know for sure who has, or I can't know for sure that that member role, like, works properly. But yeah, so you should be good. You should be able to see the chat now. It's like there's this special, like, role that's like for, like, that's like the sponsor role with, like, the yellow coloring. So yeah, you should be good now. So I'll have to just, like, invite you to the realm, basically. So if you put your username in, I can invite you and add you into that. Cool. Glad we got that sorted. Apologies for not having it immediately. Yeah, you see it now. Awesome. It's also Eternal Coco. Awesome. Yeah, I'll work on getting you added after the stream. I don't know how long it takes on Minecraft's end. I think it should be fairly instant on their end. So yeah, once the stream's over, yeah, just drop your name in that chat. Basically just, you've mentioned it here. I'll remember that your name is Eternal Coco, but just drop your name in the sponsor chat over there so I remember to do it. That's one of those things, like, it's something that, like, I'll be like, oh, I'll remember that, and it'll, like, out of my mind. So I apologize for that if that happens to anyone, but yeah, if you just post that there, I'll absolutely remember it. Cool. It'd be awesome to have some more people on there. Hopping in and out. I feel like everyone kind of played it and then might have just kind of stopped. I don't remember a lot happening after a couple weeks. But I enjoyed it, so I kept it running. It hasn't been an official perk or anything, because I don't know how long it'll last, but it's exciting. I think it's cool to have. Hopefully we can get this shiny soon. We're over to 300 encounters now on Diglett. So potentially we've had, like, the odds roll over, like the chain roll over and effectively reset. Again, I'm not sure if that actually is how it works in Sun and Moon, but if it is, that has happened. If not, we are over odds. That's just how it be. Because the odds are what, 271 or something? 1 in 271. So, like, yeah, when we max out our chain at 30, yeah, we've passed odds for sure. But that's expected. We found Riolu incredibly quickly. We found Magby pretty quickly for how many times we reset the chain. Elekid showed up really fast. We're overdue for a long-running kidney bean, yeah, as you put it. Hopefully this isn't another Regigigas. Yeah, for real. I doubt it will be. Regigigas was, like, just... Regigigas' odds are way higher, the encounters take longer in general, you know, like a whole bunch of stuff like that, so. Yeah, I don't think this will take that long. Definitely don't think it'll be as bad as something like Regigigas or Regice or Poipole or anything like that. Theoretically, it could be. We could go mad looking for this thing for hours and hours and hours. That's totally possible. But I think we should be okay. I think we'll be okay. These are probably the last words I'll ever speak of confidence on this hunt, but, you know, it's gonna get punished for being optimistic. It's gonna take like 700 plus encounters now. Just FYI, once you join the realm, you'll be on there like 24/7. Hey, go for it. Yeah, I'd love to have some more people on there. Again, I haven't played on it much recently. I played on it a lot the first week it was up, but then just other stuff happened and I didn't play on it nearly as much as I would have liked. So yeah, if we get more people on there and create an empire, alright, feel free. If you need workers for your empire, I have a villager farm. Come take. I don't need them all. They are infinite. I've got some other stuff in the work. I like making automated things, so I have my little, like, area I've been trying to automate stuff in. Yeah, but one of the things I need to make, I don't think I built quite in a good spot for it, so it's not working. So I think I need to remake it. I've just been lazy on doing it. You like automating? Nice. Yeah, no, automating is like my favorite thing in Minecraft. The more I can automate something, the more fun I'm having. The less gameplay loop I have to do, the more fun this game is. Sounds like the worst possible thing, but no, I just enjoy making the automated stuff. I mean, Exhibit A, my shiny hunting pot, which I actually can't really show right now because like every possible piece of it that can be disassembled is disassembled. You have a server where you and your friend, you had 895 hours invested? Dang. The server went down, crashed. Oh no! Oh man, this is why backups are vital. Yo, Amethyst, how's it going? You're a bit late today because you were in a walk. Hey, that's all good. Hope it was a good walk. It's good to see you, Amethyst. Hope you've had a good weekend. You had a giant gold farm and a creeper farm. Dang. Yeah, I have, right now I have effectively a carrot farm that is also a villager breeder. Or a villager breeder that's effectively also a carrot farm, I guess if I'm being a bit more honest about it. You know, like, not really semi-automated, it's not really automated in any way. A cow farm. It's really just a compact cow farm. And, working on a wheat farm, but I need more iron for that, so I'm working on another farm. Check DMs after the stream. I will check after stream, dog lover. The only farm you didn't have was a stick farm and rotten flesh farm. How would you make a stick farm? How did those work? It's really important. Okay. Okay. I have checked it. I don't know what the response for that is, dog lover. I mean, I have no problem with that at all. And like, I guess like if that's like you like, you know, feeling the need to say it to someone and like being nervous about saying it, hey, totally cool. Totally cool, no problems with that at all. Dead bushes? Ah. Who does this describe? Its genetic code is irregular, may mutate if it's exposed to radiation from element stones? From elemental stones? Would that be like type null? Or Sylvally, I guess? Yeah, so dog liver, that's cool. I was nervous, so I just need to tell someone, don't be interested. Hey, that's totally fine, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I can't say that I understand what it's like to be nervous about that, because that's not me. I've never had to I've never experienced anything like that or been in that situation, but yeah, no. Yeah, that's totally cool. And hey, props for being able to like say something about it too. I was it Eevee? Ooh, good point. That would be Eevee, wouldn't it? That makes sense for Eevee. It's Pokemon's mascot? I don't think it's Pikachu. But I tease, because yeah, Eevee's definitely one of the mascots. Who's number 100 in the Pokedex? That's a good question. Because I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know what 100 is in the Pokedex. I was looking at Eevee's Pokedex entries the other day, so it's fresh in your mind. That makes sense, Amethyst. That makes sense. Because for me, I started going to the Pokemon that have like different typings based off of what like items you give them. But yeah, it makes sense it'd be Eevee because like, oop, it changes. It's suddenly a different Pokemon. I need this Diglett to call for help, please. We're at 320 encounters. We're definitely back. We're definitely back to like proper odds, even if the chain did roll over. So we should be finding it soon. Who's the tallest Pokemon? Gmax forums not included? Ooh, that's a good question. And I'm gonna stall. Because I can only guess Wailord. And I don't think that's right. Like, the only reason I could think it's Wailord is because Wailord is just so big in every direction. It makes sense that he is also the tallest. It's playing hard to get. He really is, Mel. He really is. Oh, is it Wailord? Yo, Mariah, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Alolan Executor is tall, but Wailord is also an option. Yeah, I just think, like, Wailord's so big that even though, like, Wailord's shape isn't a tall shape, it's like, if you made a pancake big enough, it would eventually be taller than Mount Everest, right? Like, if you kept all the proportions the same and just made it, like, bigger in every direction, like, eventually you'd have a pancake that's the tallest object in the world. It would also just, like, engulf the world in pancakeness. Yeah, so I definitely would think, that's where my logic is for choosing Wailord. What Pokemon is said to be attached to Slowbro's tail? Cloyster, even though... No, it's not Cloyster, it's Shelter. They say Shelter, even though it looks nothing like a Shelter. Quite disappointing. Also quite disappointed that that's not a way to evolve it. Playing a bit of Minecraft. Awesome, Mariah. Hope that's going well. Hope you've been having a good weekend as well. It's good to see ya. Well, Pokemon can live in molten lava for 3,600 degrees. All of them, but for varying lengths of time. Like, the ice type's not very long. Well, really, all of them not very long. Was my humor not appreciated? I don't know, who is it? Is it, because I guess I would think like Magmar, or, not Magmar, Slugma, or Magcargo. That'd be my thought. I have disappointed Coco greatly. Regice? I'll put Regice in lava. I'll put Regice in lava that hot. I have certain history with that Pokemon. It's a rock type. Well, it'll become a fire type pretty quickly, I would think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what rock type would be there. Regice apparently can't melt. Well, hey, that would work for Regice then. That would work well then. Rhydon, really? That is not what I would have expected to be the answer. Like, yeah, I definitely wouldn't have expected Rhydon for that. Interesting. You learn something new every day. I still like my first answer the best. I think it's the most true. All right. 325. It's actually Rhydon. Hey, nice. Any more Pokemon trivia you got for people to try guessing in chat? Just always love doing the trivia stuff in chat. It's always super fun. I don't know if you guys enjoy it as much as I do, but I'm definitely a fan of it. Yo, John the Pikachu, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Then you're mostly playing Skyblock on Hypixel. Awesome. I'm impressed. Hypixel is still hanging around. That's so cool to see a name like that last that long. Because like even back when I was really big into Minecraft in like high school, Hypixel was like a big deal. Well, yeah, John, hope your weekend's going well. Hope you've been having a good weekend. Hope your Saturday was good. I know mine was less than stellar. But it was for good reasons. It was for good reasons. Because your boy is fully vaccinated. I will soon be able to, like, participate in social events safely. You don't have Java Edition? Ah, dang. You're flying to California in 11 days. Awesome. What you flying out there for? Don't have any connections to that state. I've been out to California once. It was for a robotics championship. Like they held the world championship that year in Anaheim at the convention center there, like the same one they would do VidCon at. So I flew out there for that one year. I think that was my junior year of high school. Yeah, I flew out there for that then. That was a lot of fun. I don't remember how well we did. But in general, it was just fun, like being out there and stuff. Kidney Bean on 342. All right. Oh, to visit your father. Hey, that's awesome. That'll be fun. Yo, Vanillix, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Good to see you guys. Hope you had a good weekend, Vanillix. You're doing good. Hey, that's awesome. You don't have a positive. I'm sorry to hear that, Coco. Yeah, I wonder how, speaking of me feeling not great, I wonder how Zink's doing, because I remember yesterday, I guess in chat, like Zink mentioned he got his second round, I think? Or someone mentioned in chat that yesterday they got their second round of the vaccine. And like I was like, oh, you know, make sure to prepare some blankets and like Gatorade and stuff, like, because you'll need it. And he's like, oh, it's gonna be hot, I'll be fine. And then like I heard, then today he's like, I'm getting a fever. I was like, yeah, that's rough. So I hope he's doing well. It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter how hot it is. Like if you get a fever like that, your body's just gonna feel cold. Like I was shivering like a madman under like 3 blankets on like Friday night. It was brutal. Like, I was crossing my fingers so hard, hoping that, like, my grandma didn't get affected that badly by it, my mom didn't get affected that badly by it, so it's like, oh man, maybe I'll just, like, wake up and be like, oh, I'm a little sore, and, like, go about my day with, like, a Tylenol in me or something and be fine. No, I was down, man. That was rough. That was rough, but it's better to have that for, like, 24 hours than like for like 1 to 2 weeks and like making other people also have to deal with it. Your first dose next Saturday. Hey, that's awesome, man, with this. Congrats. The first dose isn't bad at all. For one, like the actual like shot itself is the most painless thing I've ever had when it's come to like a needle before, and I am not a fan of needles, just out of like irrational fears. But yeah, no, like genuinely didn't even like felt like a poke, like not even like a sharp poke, like really felt like that, like that much pressure from like not a sharp object, like that's what it felt like. And I was like, okay, like yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Congrats on getting it, because awesome. Because once you get it, like, it's one step closer to being able to do things like normally again, which is awesome. The thing is, I never really knew him, so it sounds bad, but you're not really that sad about it. Hey, I get that. I understand. But hey, I'm still, it's still one of those things I guess, like, you feel sorry about and stuff, but if it's not it's not something you're sad about, then hey, more power to you with that. Vaccine shot needle really isn't bad, honestly, less than flu shot. Yeah, like, from seeing pictures of it, which I am squeamish to pictures of that, just because, again, irrational fears of it. Like, genuinely, like, I'm the guy who, like, if there's ever a needle in a movie, I have to turn and look away. Like, I cannot look at it. It's just, I can't do it, man. But yeah, no, it was like, the first one, like, my first round, the guy who did it, it was like a small pinch, right? Like, it wasn't bad. It was like, oh, I definitely felt that go in. I definitely feel that this is something that was like, I definitely felt this was a sharp thing. Yep. But, again, it didn't take that long. It was like 2 seconds, like, done. I was like, okay. It felt like 2 minutes because of how much I was just, like, agonizing it. But, that's me. That's not the thing. That's not any of it itself. And then the one on Friday, it was weird. Like, the lady who did it, like, basically, like, grabbed my hand and, like, my elbow and, like, lifted it in this really weird position on the chair. It was really uncomfortable, I guess, because of how tall I am. It was extremely uncomfortable being in that position. Maybe it just distracted me, but like I said, it just literally felt like touching. Like, it didn't even feel sharp. I don't know what she did, but yeah, no, that was impressive. Because, I got it, like, 4 weeks ago, and then went back in for this one. It's like, okay, yeah, like, I remember what it felt like, and that's not that bad. I can deal with this. And then literally was like, that felt like nothing. You were scared when you didn't see the needle come out of your arm, but then realized it was one that went back into the syringe. Ooh. Yeah, see, this is another reason not to look at it. And like, be like, that doesn't look right. It's like, if they're not panicking, if they haven't said, oops, we're good, I don't need to look. And if they say oops, I really don't need to look. That's my thoughts on it. Oh, yeah. So, not to just, like, abruptly change the topic. If people want to keep talking about this is fine. But did anyone do a community day today with Geibel? Because I totally did not. I was going to, but it took me way longer to get to my haircut appointment than I expected, despite having been told that there would be delays due to sporting events. Like, basically, the place to get my haircut is next to my old office, which is next to a stadium, which had a game happening today. And I was like, oh, I'll get there early because my haircut's an hour before the game starts. I can just leave an hour before my haircut and be fine. And I was wrong. And I was going to go there, and there's, like, Pokestops around in the gym and stuff. So, like, I'll just walk around for, like, the 40 minutes before my haircut. And, like, spin stops to community day. No, I got there and was, like, barely getting in time for the haircut appointment. I was like, oops. So that was unfortunate on my part. So I didn't get to participate in community day, but I haven't done anything. Don't plan to go anymore. That's fair. You got 6 shiny Geibel today. Hey, that's awesome, man, with this. Congrats. You got 73 shinies. What the heck, Coco? What the heck are you going to do with them all? Because, like, that's taking up space, man. And so it's less painful to take out the needle. Hey, that's good, though. You quit playing that long ago. I wish I played it more still, but yeah, I hadn't really played it since Sword and Shield came out. I think that was kind of the thing, right? Like, I was playing it as a bit of a way to still do Pokemon while waiting for Sword and Shield to happen. It was nice. It was weirdly nicer to do at the office than it was to do, like, at home or, like, walking anywhere. Because, like, at the office, it's like, yeah, I can just have this passively sitting, effectively be an AFK game, right? Like, it sits there in a stand on my phone on my desk. When the stop turns blue again, I spin it. When the gym does the thing, I spin it. You know, at lunch, I battle the gym, or spin the stops, or catch the mons around me, right? Like that's what I would do with it. You'll probably trade them. Makes sense. Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't actually, like, blowing the mic out or anything. It was just kind of boring, to be honest. That's probably better now, but, like, yeah. It's definitely added more features over time, and I definitely think it's gotten better and better. I just haven't played it in the past while, you know, because again, like, if I'm not leaving my apartment, I don't think to do it. And then, like, when I do go places, it's not going to be a place that has, like, stuff. You know, I don't go around my office much anymore because, like, stuff there's expensive. Like, there was no reason to go over near that office even when I was still working there. Like, it's like restaurants and everything there are expensive. They're near a sports stadium. Only playing community days. Yeah, like, that's really the only thing that'll draw me back into it at all at this point, is the community days and stuff, and I think that's for a lot of people right now. Especially when, like, again, it's hard to go out and do all this stuff, and people's, like, routines and everything have changed dramatically due to the pandemic. Like, yeah, it's hard to, like, get into that and stay into that right now. That totally is fair. And totally makes sense. So, yeah. But I definitely want to do some more community day stuff, or just Pokemon Go in general. You ran out of balls? So no. That's unfortunate. Yeah, like, because that's honestly, right, that's a problem, right? Like, when you're at home and, like, you can't spin Pokestops, but Pokemon keep spawning, like, that's a net negative on, like, items. That I don't think is normally the case, right? Hey, Coco, stop just posting that. You ran out of time, oh no! Yeah, like, the one chance I had that would have still been, like, to, like, play it, that would have still been in the time was gone with sitting in traffic. So that was a bit unfortunate. I was kind of excited to try it again for this one because I know, like, I saw, like, Puffin streaming it, and I saw Shiny Shack was streaming it, and I guess that's just, like, you know, sitting in your like, house, just kind of spinning it and stuff. Like, that would work. Oh, I think my cat just woke up from a nap and sneezed. Someone called 342 earlier. We're almost there. Hopefully they are right, because 3 encounters would be a lot better than another, like, 300. Come on, Diglett, get a tan! Get a blue nose! Help a buddy out! What's up, Vanillix? Is it you or is no one talking? Chat's kind of quiet right now. I definitely think it's just the general lazy Sunday vibes mixed with the stream being completely unscheduled and unprompted and just kind of happening. But Vanillix, you weren't here for me mentioning it. I don't know if you were here to see it. Were you here to see... I got this little, like, third-party Wavebird thing that's not an actual Wavebird adapter and wouldn't work with a Wavebird controller. Because, like, I got this Friday... So I got this, basically, I got a third-party Wavebird controller that was like $20 for the whole thing, as opposed to being like $60 for just a receiver for an official Wavebird. But yeah, so I got this, I got the whole controller, but I don't intend to use the whole controller, I intend to use this. And, alright, I'm dealing with the the Digletts, between all the encounters, but... So this is the board that was used and actually still has the code on it for the original shiny hunting bot that was able to hunt Mudkip. I'm working on improving it a lot, and one of those improvements is going to a board that has all the same functionality from this that I need, but is this big, which just so happens to be smaller than the Wavebird adapter. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Coco. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. But yeah, so that like fits in there, as well as I also got a wireless serial adapter, which basically just a serial Bluetooth adapter. And yeah, I am excited because I think this means version 2 of the shiny hunting bot will be this big with this much wiring. I am excited. It is Kreb time. I don't know if anyone is here for the Kreb rave, but it is Kreb time. Maybe not tomorrow because I started mowing lawns for some extra money. Hey, that's all good, Coco. It's all good. Hope that goes well, and hope to see you again soon, even if it isn't tomorrow. Best of luck with the lawn mowing. You have 6 to do tomorrow. Dang, that's a lot of yards to mow. There we go. There's the Krebs. You're staying for Kreb Rave. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so basically these two boards right here, like, can be sandwiched. Probably not that closely, just because of the wiring. But either way, it fits in here even with the headers, which I'll be taking off. Spam for the crabs. Yeah, I'm excited, so I'm probably gonna work on it a bit more tonight, because I finally got the right board. I bought a different board that's this size, and I thought would work, and I thought would work as a one-board thing without having to buy the other little adapter thingy that I had to get. But unfortunately, just on a bare bones silicon level was incompatible, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so that didn't work. But I did get these boards on Friday. I picked them up right after I got my whole vaccine thing. And started messing with them Friday night, but then yesterday obviously was way too out of it to do anything with them. So I'm going to work on it maybe a little bit tonight. Probably a little bit more with the code than with electronics on it. Just because of one little problem I have with doing the electronics on it. Yeah, I've probably been nerding out about this way too much on the stream. I got like all the desoldering stuff I need and everything to properly take headers off this and make this board like truly just the board. And make it like super duper compact. What's up, Coco? Oh, I have Cat trying to come in my lap. I'm sorry, Cat. Not right now. Not right now. You can sit right there, but not in my lap. I'm depriving the cat of, like, lap sitting. Alright, see you later, Coco. Thanks so much for being in the stream, man. It was good seeing ya. And best of luck with those yards. Okay, Cat's coming to my lap. I can't win this. There's Cattail. There was no keeping her out any longer. She was determined to sit here. Sad because Crab is over, because Crab is amazing. Crab is life. Crab is great. It's great getting the Crab Rave going in chat. Cat has fully taken over my lap. You can stay! Hey, that's awesome! Glad you can stay, man. Hype. Never seen a shiny live, so you must stay. Alright, well, I hope to not disappoint. Hopefully we will get this shiny very quickly now. We got about 30 minutes left in the stream planned for today. If not today, I'm not sure if we'll hunt this tomorrow. I'd like to finish it today so I don't have to break the chain on it. Not that breaking the chain really matters all too terribly much, but... yeah, hopefully we find it while you're here today, because yeah, I'd rather not break the chain on it before I have to like go off and do a Cresselia hunt or something. We can do Jirachi without breaking the chain, but if we wanted to any other 3DS hunt, the chain has to be broken, which is unfortunate. I wish I could move the camera to show you guys Adele and how like cute she's being right now, but unfortunately the new camera position is like very fixed. There's no moving this one. At least not without me having to like spend forever putting it right back. But she's just chilling. She's just chilling right now. I feel bad I haven't been able to play with her much the past couple days just because sick. How much more stream time? About half an hour. Usually I try to go for 2 hours. The streams from 6:30 to 8:30 Eastern time. Some days will go longer, some days shorter, just depending on how things are. Generally, I try not to go shorter if possible, unless like, if we found the shiny right now, then it'd probably be a case of just getting really hype and sending everyone on their merry way in a raid. But generally, otherwise, it doesn't happen like that. I'll be right back. Alright, see you in a bit, Coco. See you in a bit. We also need to do some more Twitch streams soon. Those tend to not be quite as long, but they happen at different odd hours. Yeah, doing some Twitch streams would be nice. Because we gotta find other Magbees and Elekid's. Let's see if False Label hit it first try. Hey! Wow, our accuracy actually hasn't been that bad for being... For all intents and purposes, our accuracy should just be tanked, right? Like, we don't have good accuracy at the moment. But we haven't had any problems with it. So, alright. I'm not complaining, though. I was expecting False Wave to take, like, 3 or 4 attempts on every single Mon, but it's been pretty good about still hitting. You're back. Welcome back, Kevin. Hope things are going well for you. Does anyone know how they're dealing damage even though the sub's up? What move are they using to deal damage? I guess is probably the most important question there. Because, like, I guess there's a chance that, like, the move just deals damage to the whole field, or the move dealt damage to you and is, like, leeching damage post-substitute hitting? Unless your substitute broke and you're actually just sitting there normally. Noibat is just using Tackle. What are Noibat's abilities? Because yeah, I don't know why Tackle would work through that. I don't think there's any reason Tackle should. Because genuinely the only thing I can think is that, like, Substitute failed or faded a while ago and you just didn't notice, but I think that would have been the first thing you noticed. Substitute is still there. That's so strange then. I have no clue why that would be happening. Unless Noibet has some kind of ability, or is there a move that like lets you, like a move like Foresight, you know, that like still lets you hit like past Substitute? So that's kind of whack, man. That's kind of really whack. Noibet with Frisk was able to do it. That makes no sense then. What the heck? At least I don't think. Because, like, Frisk should only be about, like, finding the items. It shouldn't be anything else, right? Yeah, that's really strange. And is it not doing damage to the Substitute? Because I guess that means you're stuck in that situation then. Your game might be having a moment. I guess it's possible. It wasn't hurting the sub doll. Yeah, it's like you're stuck in that situation where you can't, like, refresh the Substitute to fix whatever the heck's happening. That's whack, man. Like, I don't know of any situation where that would happen. Yo, Hutchman, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How's your weekend going? Maybe it's an ability or something you'll... Yeah, definitely check and see what's going on with that. Like, why Substitute wouldn't be working. Because now I'm interested, right? Because, like, I didn't think there was any real way for Substitute to break like that. Chat is slow today? Yeah, man. It's all good, though. Like, it's a small stream in general today, because we're just hanging out, right? Like I said, I didn't stream yesterday. Generally, that kills momentum for the next day anyways. And then I didn't announce today's stream at all, so, like, yeah. Totally normal. Good though people probably busy today. Absolutely. I mean, usually I don't really stream on Sundays anyway, so that's another factor, right? Like, if it's not a day that I'm normally streaming, it's not a day that I said I would be streaming, and I didn't stream yesterday, yeah, it happens. It should be a bit busier tomorrow, though. The streams have been pretty chill, in general, for the past long while anyway, so... Noibet has Infiltrator, but that doesn't work on Substitute. what is the description of... I'd look that up and see if Infiltrator works on Substitute then. Because that might be what's happening. Definitely weekdays are crowded. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, more people are expecting it then and stuff, like... That's just how it be. People are more likely to have stuff going on at this time on a Sunday or a Saturday than they are on like a Monday through Friday kind of deal. Or really like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday kind of thing. As opposed to Monday through Thursday. One website says only affects Safeguard and Reflex data now. Huh. People are getting out for the summer, so I understand it. Yeah. Yeah. For sure, I was expecting this one to be a pretty small stream anyways. Like I said, I didn't even know if I'd be streaming until like 4:30 today. So like that's not a lot of time to be like, hey guys, I'm gonna be streaming. So it's just kind of like a pops up out of nowhere kind of deal, which is totally cool. Had to buy new earbuds. Oh, why'd you have to buy new earbuds, Mariah? Did something happen to your old ones? You were on autopilot and thought no stream today until he scrolled through YouTube and saw it. Yeah, I mean, again, yeah, like if today's not a normal day I stream, that's what happens. Your headset hit the floor one too many times. Oh no! That's so sad. It's always sad when the headset dies. I had the problem of mine breaking, like, I was doing this to like take it off for the day. Like, cause I was like, oh, I'm done with doing the thing I'm doing. So like I was about to stand up and did this and took it off and it snapped. Like right, I guess like right here. Just completely shattered, like picking it up and this one earbud just went it completely snapped out. It was like, ah, that was really upsetting. Couldn't hear out of one side, yeah. RIP. So unfortunate when that happens. Your mic used for online learning broke because it's just plastic. It happens. Buying Switch Online in a couple days? Yeah. Wanting to recap on Smash Ultimate before E3? Yo, Mr. Clockwork, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How's your weekend been? Become the 48th richest person on Roblox. Nice! I swear headphones aren't durable. You just gotta get the right ones. These ones have held up amazingly well. Yo, Dino Shark, how's it going? This went long. This Diglett hunt has been going on now for 3 streams, yeah. Many more than I expected. I was expecting like 2 tops. So like 1 more, and that's 1 many. Your weekend's been great? Hey, that's so awesome, Mr. Clockwork. That's great to hear. Some are good, others are just trashy. Yeah, it just depends on what you get, right? Like, if you get a headset and like, it's like 20 bucks, and it's like a gamer headset with a microphone, these big speakers, and it's RGB all over, like, yeah. Like, out of the 20 bucks, 10 of that was RGB, 5 was like the speakers and microphone, and then the other 5 is like split $4 profit, $1 plastic, right? Like, that's gonna shatter. But like that's where I like having this kind of setup that I have, where I just have like a dedicated microphone, you know, this microphone, and like just dedicated headphones. And I've loved these headphones. These headphones have been great. One thing that's really great about them is the cable's replaceable, because the cable has like died on me. One of the cables tore open. Another one that I got as a replacement just wasn't a great cable for my use case. Like it was just really heavy because it was a massive coiled cable. But like then this one, like so they can just pop. I can just pop the cable out and replace it if it's a problem. So like the headphones are fine, which is great. Most headphones break in a few weeks. You gotta treat your headphones better, man. My sister was the same way, but she's like her headphones kept breaking, but her cord was on the floor and she'd roll over it, and of course they would break. Most things are super breakable now. I encourage you to replace them, and they make more money, or spend a ton of money on one that'll last a year or two. I mean, yeah, some things are like that. It's unfortunate, but like, there's quality stuff out there still. Sometimes it's a bit more expensive, yes, but if you find a good brand that would rather you be like, yo, this brand's good, than like have you be buying their headphones every week. And you're in your friend's S&P, awesome. Treat your headphones good though. A lot of them are just cheap and crap. Yeah, I mean, I've had that. I had a pair of skull candies I got one time as like a gift that literally lasted 10 minutes. Like I took them out, used them, listened to like 3 songs, and on the 4th song, one of the earbuds just went out permanently. I was like, that sucks. Friend is selling elytras, expensive. He's selling them for like 10 netherite each. That is a lot. Granted, I've had netherite, but I've never had elytra in any of the SMPs I've played. Because the problem is, I can never get my friends to continue playing Minecraft after we get to the end. Like, once we beat the Ender Dragon, they're like, we did it, guys, let's go play another game. And I'm like, no, there's so much here. Let's do things here. Let's, like, continue the world. Got Turtle Beach headset and it's lasted a few months so far. That was I had a Turtle Beach, I think it was X12 or something, for a couple years. Or for actually several years. Got him, I want to say sometime in like freshman year of high school, I think. That sounds right. Yeah, freshman year of high school, I got headphones. And then yeah, freshman year of high school I got them, and they lasted through my sophomore year of college. Freshman year of college, I bought a pair of wireless headphones just because, and those are the ones that snap. The Turtle Beaches ended up snapping in the same place. Those are the first ones I would use on stream, even. But they just broke eventually, and that's when I got these. These are so much nicer. Yeah, Skull Candy sucks, yeah. I mean, I'm just not a big fan of those, yeah. Your headset lasted 1 or 2 years? That's not too bad. Like, yeah, it's definitely nice when things last longer than that. These headphones have lasted, like, 3 years now? They're like $60, so I expect them to. But, yeah, it lasted a bit. After you beat the end, it's chill for a week or two, and then war happens. Nice. Once for a school project, you spent 6 straight hours editing a 7-minute video. Amethyst, I feel that so much. The 7-minute video I put out took 2 days straight of editing, and that was like, the 7 minutes of video came from 3 hours of recorded footage. It was a lot. That's just how it is. There's a lot of retakes, there's a lot of cutting and mixing and everything. They seem high quality, but no, they break in a week. They're like those headphones that like you can see, like, if you're comparing headphones at like the end of like a checkout aisle, then yeah, like they're probably the best quality out of those because, you know, they cost more, but they're still checkout aisle quality. In the SMP you're trying to go for a Hermitcraft like SMP? Oh, nice. Hermitcraft is really fun. I mostly just watch Etho in it, but it's pretty entertaining. Project was due the next day and you couldn't retake any footage. Yeah. Impressive that you got all the good stuff out of it then. Yo, gamers, you're a bit late. Just a little bit. You can only be about 9 minutes later. or like 10 minutes later before you hear like after the stream. But how's it going, gamers? Hope you had a good weekend. You like to watch Korean? Nice. Still a fan of MPOW, such an underrated headphone brand. Never heard of that. Green. Skull Candy's better than Apple, Samsung, Razer, etc. I will say this. This is, I feel, an extremely controversial and, like, weird opinion, but hey, ears are weird, so to each their own. For me, the like earpods / AirPods, terrible headphones, do not work at all. I know a lot of people agree on this just because they're hard plastic. The ones from before that, the ones that were from like the iPhone 4S and earlier, the like old giant circle hard plastic ones, some of the most comfortable headphones I've ever worn, earbud wise. They always fit my ears just right. I don't know why. I know a lot of people hate them, and that is why they changed them. But those fit my ears well, and none of the other ones did. AirPods suck, they're literally crap. They don't fit my ears, they don't stay in my ears. You watch Korean and Mumbo? Mumbo is cool, I like Mumbo's stuff. A lot of his Redstone things. I like a lot of the stuff. Actually have no opinion on Skull Candy, never used them. I had one pair of Skull Candies that lasted a really long time. I ended up having to stop using them. I ended up having to stop using them because the little like music control box on it was shorting and just pausing my music and everything, and like obviously that's no good. But yeah, I had one pair of Skull Candies that lasted literally 10 minutes and another pair that I kept in a bag for years. There were definitely different levels of quality when it came to Skull Candy headphones, because there is a point there of like, there is a massive range in the quality of products made by like Skull Candy, right? Like, you can get the $5 ones off of like the checkout aisle rack, or you can like actually order some nice ones that like even like come with a bag and stuff and have the controls and everything. It's like, that's a thing. That is the difference. But in general, they're not the highest of quality. I thought the only one who had ears that the earbuds never fit in. Like, for me, yeah, it's like I put them in, and they just, my ears would just push them out. Like, it's not like, oh, they're uncomfortable or anything like that. It's like, they wouldn't stay in my ears long enough for me to feel discomfort. They just left my ears. Skull Candy has some decent products, but they're more expensive. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it is, right? Like, $5 headphones are never going to be that great. As much as people would love for the $5 headphones to be perfect. Gotta go because your battery's at 2%. Alright, see you later, Amethyst. Thank you so much for being in the stream. It was good seeing you. I hope to see you again soon. Beats is the most overrated headphone company ever. I mean, at this point, they're just... At this point, Beats is basically Apple's sport brand. For headphones. Right, like basically it's just promoted by athletes and stuff, and like they have the Power Beats Pro, which are basically just AirPods but with the like clip on them so they stay on during a workout. That's all they are. Like, Beats is straight owned by Apple. It has like Apple proprietary chips in it. You say you got an expensive pair of Skull Candy headphones, the audio cut in one of the ear, and little pause and play thing shorted out. That sounds like some bad luck, but yeah, again, I don't really recommend Skull Candies. Like, I don't know anyone that does that isn't like trying to sell you Skull Candies. Have Turtle Beach headphones that are like $50 to use them for your tablet. They're super nice. Nice. Yeah, I had a Turtle Beach headset last me a good while. It was X12s. It worked really well for me. Yo, Cinder, how's it going? You're super late, but you're also at work. That's all good. Hope work's going well. Hope you've been having a good weekend, Cinder. Yeah, this stream was also kind of spur of the moment. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream because I wasn't sure if I'd be feeling good enough to stream today. And if I was feeling good, I was going to go help my parents, which I did, and I wasn't sure how long that would take. Turtle Beach are good quality for a good price. They're okay. Again, I generally obviously for a lot of people, like an all-in-one headset microphone like combo is like the thing you need. For me, however, I definitely prefer like dedicated headphones for a brand like Audio-Technica or AKG, and then like a standalone microphone if you can get it, like a Blue Snowball or something. Even just anything that's standalone's gonna be better, assuming like you're sitting at your desk all the time talking. Like obviously headsets have a great benefit if you're like walking around places. In that case, like mod mics. Gotta go because customers. All right, see you later, Cinder. Glad you're able to stop by. Use dollar store headphones. Oh, hey, if you can go through less than 60 pairs of those in the time it takes for these to die, then technically, I guess you got a deal. Yeah, Zebra headphones, and they're really good. I have no idea who the heck they were, and still don't. But as long as they make good stuff. But a pair of dollar store earbuds only last you a month and then shorted out. Rip. About work, quit at McDonald's because they lowered your pay to less than minimum wage. How would McDonald's lower your pay to less than minimum wage? Like, McDonald's isn't a tipping place. Like, they can't do that. Mowing lawns will get way more money. Hey! Yeah. But definitely, yeah, if you're making more money doing mowing lawns, then do that. Got $300 beats and they broke within the first 30 minutes. Oh, that's awful, Coco. Yeah, in general, like, there are good audio brands out there that, like, make good quality products that look nice and everything, and, like, their focus is audio more than anything else. Look at Sennheiser, look at Audio-Technica, look at AKG. And yeah, there's companies like Beats that like try to just be like luxury, like, or like look at us, we're like the ones that have all those celebrity brand deals and stuff like that. Those aren't the greatest. The ones that are all about their looks tend to not really be good. Okay, cat, you gotta sit in my lap and not scratch my leg. If you're gonna sit in my lap, stay in one place. Isn't a slidey place. Over 120 bucks. Hey, that's awesome, dude. Congrats. All right. I think we'll go to 390 here. And then we'll find a raid target Raycon sort of joke. I think I talked about this before on stream about how, like, most of those companies that, like, heavily advertise through, like, podcasts or YouTube sponsorships and stuff, like, there's a reason that they're putting that much money into their marketing, and it's because actual word of mouth is not going to help them at all. The headphones you use right now are Razer, and they're probably not the most comfortable headphones. They're probably the most comfortable headphones you've ever owned. Hey, that's nice. Like Roland. Some of these brands are the best. Oh yeah, Roland. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, Roland isn't a company that like isn't necessarily publicly known. Like, in terms of like everyone knowing, like everyone knows Beats, everyone knows Apple, everyone knows Skull Candy, right? Like, because those are the ones you see in like a just supermarket, right? Like a store like Walmart or Target or anything like that. But if you were to go into it, like if you go into like a music store, the brands that are in every music store are the ones you probably want to be buying stuff from. Because they're not the ones that are trying to sell to like someone who has no clue anything about like sound, right? They're trying to sell to someone who actually knows their stuff. Alright, let's see, guys. We're gonna find a raid here while this Ditto calls in for help. Ditto did not call in for help, or it did call, but it didn't get the help, so another call-in we go. I said Ditto, didn't I? Diglett. Dolby. I mean, Dolby's well-known, but yeah, if you need to advertise, it's not really good. Not necessarily. Like, advertising isn't inherently bad. But yeah, the amount that some of those companies do is telling. But yeah, Roland is like a company that, yeah, you don't necessarily think of immediately. I didn't think of Roland immediately, but you mentioned Roland. Roland makes equipment that certain sounds that music producers use is like named after the equipment it came from. Like 808s are like a commonly used thing in like electronic music production. Like Kanye literally has an album named 808. That's a sound. That was a sound that you could make using a Roland 808. Like, a company that is that well seated into the music industry makes good stuff. Obviously, I think like Audio-Technica has a couple of products that are like iffy. Victrola has products that are iffy, you know, while being known brands. You know, it happens. But alright guys, let's get hyped for a raid. We're gonna let one more encounter happen, and then we will be raiding, I'm gonna say Inferno Man. He is going for a Regidrago. So we're gonna raid Inferno Man. See how that goes. But we're gonna let this Diglett call in one more time. All your music stuff is rolling. Nice! Never used Audio-Technica. My mic is an Audio-Technica mic. It is great. Headphones I have seen from Audio-Technica are also great. My headphones are AKG. That's why I recommend them. Have a Roland motorcycle? I didn't know they made motorcycles. Your friend spent $250 on wireless headphones, forgot that they were, but said they're super good. I think there's a resin or something like that. Huh. I considered getting some Sennheiser ones one time, but I just realized I didn't really need them. Friend had Corsair headphones. I had a Corsair headset that's the one that busted. It was unfortunate. Alright. Well, with that, guys, we have encountered 391 Diglets without a shiny Diglett showing up. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this kind of unprompted stream. We'll be back again tomorrow doing something. Either more Diglett or Jirachi or maybe Dynamax. I'm not actually 100% sure. But thank you guys. We're going to be raiding Inferno Men here, so definitely go through with this raid. Show them some love. Give them some hype. And I will see you all next time. Until then, take care.